Hi, my name is Talon Stottinger, and I'm a senior at the University of Mary. I plan on graduating with a bachelor's degree in athletic training this spring, and then going on to grad school for doctorate of physical therapy. I'm from Bismarck. I initially grew up in Dickinson, but we moved here my sophomore year, so I went to Century High School in town. My musical background is kind of vast. I've been singing ever since I was little. Playing piano from second grade all the way up to high school. Haven't had a lot of time through college to really sit down and play it like I want to, but I've been playing piano for a long time, and I started playing trumpet in the fifth grade. Went all the way through high school. I was in the pep band, concert band, jazz band, and also the marching band. So if you ever get a chance to go in town and see the parades, the ones that dress up like colonials, that's Century High School. So we were very traditional with our uniforms. My also at University of Mary, I played football for 3 years along with track, but now I just do track. So it's a lot easier, and I had to decide one or the other. My favorite musical styles kind of are very dispersed. I listen to everything and anything. But my favorites, I'm a big country kid. I've been listening to 1970s country all the way up to modern. I really like the 90s, but there's just something about that 1970 feel that those guys are the original, they started everything. I also like 50s. Me and my grandma love to listen to any kind of 50s pop, 50s rock and roll, Elvis, Ricky Nelson, Dion, the whole thing. I'm also really sentimental when I work out to listen to 80s rock, 80s pop, because it just has like an upbeat feel to it. AC/DC is one of my favorite bands of all time. And then every once in a while, I always like a Techno Tuesday. I like some techno music. It reminds me when I was born in the 90s, techno was just coming in, and it just like takes me back in almost like in like a back to the past kind of thing. But I also like bluegrass music with my country background. A lot of the movies and westerns I watched based out of bluegrass. So I really like bluegrass, and I was always a fan of the banjo. And you don't really get to see that a lot nowadays because the banjo isn't really in the like, I don't know how you call it, in the hype of the music nowadays. Everything's more electric or electrical guitar. So I also like opera. I'm also a big fan of a cappella. There's a musical group that has just came out, their country musical group. They're called Home Free, and they sing a bunch of songs a cappella, and I absolutely love listening to them. What I hope to get out of this class this semester is I hope to enhance my musical ear in order to help me hear and distinguish the different parts of music and sound, so I can really pick it apart the way you really see it a lot in the orchestra, the way a conductor can hear if one section is out of place or one person in that section is playing too flat or too sharp. It's something that's amazing, and I wish I had an ear that good, but hopefully that this class will allow me to really dig deep and learn how to truly hear that way. So I look forward to this semester, and hope everything goes well.